Currently there is a bill in the House of Commons called Bill C-23, or the Fair Elections Act. It is creating much debate, with conservatives arguing that it will prevent voter fraud, and many people arguing that it would restrict voter access. First, let me explain some of what this bill entails. Bill C-23 would eliminate vouching. Vouching allows somebody that you know to vouch for your identity. They must be in the same polling division as you and have the required forms of identification that prove both their address and their identity. It would also eliminate the use of voter information cards as proof of address. Voter information cards are sent in the mail to all electorals before an election. This means that somebody who does not have a driver's license is still able to vote. They are able to use a birth certificate, a passport, or something like a library card alongside their voter information card. This bill would prohibit Elections Canada from promoting voting. They would only be allowed to provide information on how to vote and where to vote, but not that you should vote. Under the bill, a political party that has won the previous election would be allowed to recommend people for the position of central poll supervisor, the person in charge of a particular polling station. Now you may be wondering what these things mean. This bill would restrict voter access. 14% of Canadians do not have a driver's license, which is one of the few forms of identification that provides both proof of identity and address. The problem with this is 14% of Canadians do not have this. Removing voter information cards from the process would mean that 14% of Canadian voices would be silenced, and these voices that are being silenced would mostly be minorities, youth, and elderly. The power that is being taken away from Elections Canada would mean that all public education programs on voting that are run by Elections Canada would be cancelled. And now you may be wondering, after all this, why are they doing this? Why are the Conservatives pushing this bill forward? This bill would be good for Conservatives because it restricts voting access for people who are more likely to vote left-wing, this being minorities and youth. If you want to help stop this bill, sign a petition and write to your MP. I'm Alex, bringing you first the facts and then analyzing it. If you want to see more of this, like and subscribe.